first panel discussion of the day was on the topic Vision 2020, gearing up for the next phase of growth. Leaders stitched together a blueprint for the future, which aimed at making India one of the leading destinations for end-to-end drug discovery and innovation. Through this platform, they also highlighted the need for the government to continue to provide support by way of infrastructure and scientific manpower.
Where do you think, or what are the growth and challenges, your perspectives, for Indian pharma to go to the next level for 2020?
The issue that we have today is tremendous price erosion. This has been there for ages. So as with the generic industry, there's a huge upside on launch and then there is a continuous downside. Except the downside these days seems to be a lot more. Last year, for example, we saw that the price erosion is close to 15%. This has been exacerbated by, in fact, continuous channel consolidation happening. The second part of the story is that you find that the competition is also kind of intensifying. About 5-6 years ago, or perhaps 8 years ago, you found that there were not more than about 8 to 9 players for any molecule which we introduced in the US. And as I read today, there are close to about 25, 26 filings for every molecule. That means there's going to be intensifying competition. If you look at, in fact, Gidufa as it plays out, in fact, the time for approval today has been expedited also. Not only intensify pressures much more.
We are all waiting for the next few years. 2020 is going to be extremely disruptive. And the way we are doing business as a pharmaceutical company is not the way it is going to be in 2020s. The whole Indian industry today, we have 300,000 reps meeting 1 million doctors trying to sell branded generics. Now, when the whole business model is going to change in the next 5 to 10 years, then what's going to happen to those people? So that's going to be one of the challenges. And if so, companies which have built up the business based on branded generics, how are they going to survive in the new millennium? Where it's the cost of the drugs is going to be negotiated by a HMO who's going to have end-to-end service model for the patients. So this is going to be one of the big challenges which I foresee.
Directors of several pharmaceutical companies who